Dapat sinanifest natin yan, guys. Hi, Michelle!
Hello!
So good to see you again. At a different event naman
I
tayo.
know!
Out here, flowers from you. And we have the P-Vans, of course. Oh my goodness, you look absolutely radiant. So stunning. So staggered, if I may say so myself. Kamusta, Michelle? How are you feeling today?
Well, honestly I love looking at life with a grateful heart. Masaya ako. Masaya ako kahit maraming problema. Hindi, dapat masaya tayong lahat kahit maraming problema, kahit maraming blessings. Always have to see things with a positive perspective. And of course, I'm so blessed to be here, seeing all of your beautiful faces. Maraming salamat for taking the time to experience this wonderful event.
Yeah,
I love you too. I love you.
oh, diba? Alam ko na nagdayo sa'yo, Michelle, today, right? Now, magchichikahan muna tayo for a little bit. So, para
yung
busy
pasta,
siya, no?
ganyan.
Yes. Okay, we're gonna get into the nit and gritty. So, ano ba talaga nangyari? Ano ba? Joke sa malaman. Pero sa totoo lang, Michelle, you are very much glowing. You know, I mean, you already are, as we know it, but from the last time I saw you during that event, that was glowing ka na now, right? And that was before your pageant stay, that was before your competition started.
And to be granted, when you last saw me, that was, I think, the tail end of all of my preparations.
Correct.
So
I
I
remember you
was
mentioned.
insanely going back and forth with all of my preparation, my training,
Correct.
work. Kaya medyo meron talaga ako ng panahon na yun.
I know, pero hindi naman mukha at that time, in fairness.
Because we have our secret weapons.
And what is
Syempre,
that?
Of course, for me, Kimans. Kimans is the way, the truth. Ganon. Naging philosophy.
School of thought siya. But yes, absolutely, Michelle. Okay, now, a lot of us fans here, no? Ako na rin fan ako, di ba? So, we want to know all about, well, not really all, but at least, you know, like a sneak peek of what happened during your journey in El Salvador. So, how was the experience for you after, now that you're here, you know, after getting the time to reflect about your journey back in El Salvador, how was it like for you?
You know, looking back, the whole experience, this is the thing about pageantry. You go on and on and on and on and on until coronation night happens and it feels like the last year was just a dream because time flies so fast.
Yep.
After looking back, like I mentioned earlier, I love seeing things with a grateful heart and just recognizing everything that had to be done to represent the country that we all love took so many steps. But a big part of that is really making sure that I took care of myself, what's in here and what's out here, because that's really what you have to do first and foremost. Before you do any job, you have to make sure that you're okay with yourself. And, you know, alam naman natin, maraming harap sa buhay, but my secret weapons were really the things that kept me healthy, kept me glowing. My secret weapons in everything that I do. At syempre, nakakataba talaga ng puso because I came home feeling like a winner and I have to thank all of you for that because that was our fight. Hindi lang po laban ko, laban ng buong Pilipinas.
Correct. And you know what? Before you even came here on stage, Michelle, I was talking to some of your fans for the Philippines. And you know what? We are immensely proud of your performance. Yun tayo from the bottom of our hearts. I think you represented our country absolutely well. It was excellent.
Might I just say though that El Salvador was very hot when I was there. So I really have to thank Kimans for really helping me look fresh all day because I love the Pit Solution line.
Oh, yeah.
So kapag kinakabahan ako, kahit hindi halata, hindi talaga halata na kinakabahan ako kasi at least ako, I know how to mask all of that. We do that in training, pero hindi mo matatago sa pawis. So talagang ginagamit ko yung Pit Solution.
I can imagine how humid it is also there.
It was
no?
humid, very similar to the Philippines. So I really needed to up my personal care
Yes.
to make sure that it's not always pinapawisan, hindi magugulas yung makeup, and you need to make sure that you're using the right products for all of that.
Correct. Okay, now you did mention Kimans, right? I mean, that's the reason why we're all here today. But can you share with us at least your story on how you discovered Kimans?
Well, Kimans was one of the major sponsors of Miss Universe Philippines. That was the first time that I actually got to experience their product because in the Miss Universe Philippines setting, of course, you get to know the sponsors, you get to know the products. Thankfully, Miss Universe Philippines make sure that we do get quality sponsors, and that's when I realized, especially after winning, that the products were really, really effective.
Okay.
Effective, they were light, hindi nagsistick sa skin, hindi siya malagkit. Of course,
Especially kasi humid tayo.
yes, so you don't want that feeling, especially when you have heavy makeup around you,
Correct.
to be holding you back. It'll affect your confidence if you use the wrong products. And of course, syempre, kasama na din yung security with myself. So I raved about the Fit Solution line earlier. It really saved me with a lot of the outfits that I wore. It saved me on stage also.
Oh yeah, definitely for sure. But aside from the Pit Solution, Michelle, what other products are your favorites from this?
Oh my gosh, I
Yes,
just have
let's
to
go.
because fun fact about me, actually I didn't believe in skincare when I was young. Tubig lang talaga ako.
Ah, talaga?
Yes, tubig, sabon, which is wrong.
Is it because you were an athlete before?
I think so.
Diba?
Or maybe because I grew up on a ranch, on a farm.
Okay,
So
that makes
I really
sense.
didn't grow up knowing skincare. My mom also didn't really advocate about it because more get out there and get dirty.
Correct.
Until I entered the life of show business. Every day na ako nagpa-makeup, every day I have to be in front of harsh lights or uncertain conditions. So I realized the value of really choosing the right skincare routine.
Yes.
So kasama na din yung niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, of course vitamin C. We live in a tropical country, so vitamin C and all of the vitamins.
Yeah.
Yes, it's the most important. So for me, I really use the retinol serum, the hyaluronic.
I've been reading about it. Like it's been such a
Diba?
life-changing ingredient for me. So I'm actually glad that you mentioned that. But back in El Salvador, what was your skincare routine like?
Think about being a one-man team in Miss Universe. You're your own makeup artist, your own glam team, your own stylist, and of course you're the one going in front of the camera and doing everything that you have to do. So I really had to make a conscious effort to really make sure that my skin stayed healthy enough para naman pagdating ko sa coronation, right? Malinis pa rin, fresh pa rin yung skin ko. Kasi I was abroad for maybe a few weeks under those conditions, high stress conditions, and for any woman that's here, when it's that time of the month, your hormones can kind of get imbalanced. So you just have to make sure that you're giving yourself the necessary tools to make sure that you succeed. And with that, syempre coronation night is at the very, very, very end. So pagdadaan mo muna lahat ng stressors bago ka makarating sa moment that you've all been waiting for. So, syempre, the products really help me. All the serums. It makes the perfect base for makeup that you have to wear all year.
For sure. And I mean, Michelle, I'm pretty sure you can agree with this. No? We all know that if you don't take care of your skin, wala din yung makeup mo.
Exactly.
Diba?
Mabubulas lang.
Yeah.
It just doesn't give the same effect when you don't have the right base on.
Absolutely. So again, you guys should take care of yourselves. Not only makeup, pero syempre inside as well, diba? And you guys can definitely check out Keyman's products for that. Now, before we let you go, Michelle, are there any
Let me go
more?
already.
Kasi naman naka 5 minutes, naka-last 5 minutes na tayo. I know, pa-extend naman tayo na. Kaya nga, diba? Nakakainis. Pero ito na nga, are there any more skin tips that you want to share with all of us to achieve, you know, a more radiant and queenly glow?
Honestly, the best skincare tip is to first have skincare. I lived a big chunk of my life not thinking about it or prioritizing it, but the worst thing that you can do, especially when we're at the age of adulting, we're not blessed with so much collagen production already. You have to start young and you have to stay consistent with products that you know work. When something works, stick to it. Because something you don't want to do to your skin is really use different products and not have that consistent routine. Siyempre, you have to give your skin time to adapt and to make sure that it can absorb all of its nutrients in the most consistent way and efficient way possible.
Exactly. And it is a trial and error.
It is.
It really is a trial and error, right? So, if I were you guys, I would definitely check out the Keyman booth. I think it's right there. We'll see you there, Michelle, right?
Hashtag di pa tapos magkita-kita tayo din sa video.
Yes! So, may mga ongoing promos tayo happening at Keyman's. They're on 50% off on selected items plus buy one, get one, too. And not only that, they also have a skin analyzer expert which can help you decide what Keyman's skincare product is best for you, plus freebies. Alright, so you guys are definitely gonna be spoiled by Keyman's today if you drop by the Keyman's booth later on and just, pop in to see Michelle too. May meet and greet siya later on, di ba?
Alam niyo naman, summer is here, so make sure you protect your skin with everything that your skin needs.
Oo, tama. And tama kasi may sunscreen sa Keyman's. And it's SPF 50+++. Yes, exactly. Because also, guys, by the way, fun fact, I love sunblocks and sunscreens. So, one fun fact that I also want to share with you guys is all of these things, the serums that you guys are using, mababaliwala din siya if you don't protect it from the sun. So that's the reason why sunscreen is very much important, di ba? Sayang naman ang iyong mga Keyman serum if hindi mo siya poprotektahan with the Keyman sunscreen.
Tama! Take it from us, everyone.
Bro, so mga magagandang things. Okay, so ito na guys, may palast round para si Michelle D for us before we say